All right, my friends, thank you so much for joining me on. This is a triple threat to Lego haul. I guess it's triple haul. Although I already started building one of the halls because, and if you did watch Journal Entry, who knows, maybe 5 people watched that. But check your Costco's. They have the F1 Speed Champions for like, I think it's 21.99. Getting these, so $22 a shot, and I had to get this one because I work in the tech industry, and it's got some of the companies that I represent. So this is pretty cool. It's going to go on my work shelf display, so I'm really pumped about this one. I will be doing a review after this recording of this video. I will be doing a review on this. Just a little inside on it. Look at this sticker sheet on this puppy. So I hate stickers. I give myself a B minus C plus on the sticker placement. Oh man, it just really sucks. Man, I just noticed it's a little crooked. Oh man, whatever. So let's get on. So the other hauls is that, again, I've been talking about this quite a bit. I've had a lot of action. I've sold a few things on Mercari, and then this video is partially sponsored by you. If the user is watching, John, if you're out there, thank you so much. This one right here, which the crazy part is I was recording this yet after I received my purchase on Mercari, and then for some reason the camera wasn't recording, so I was like, I did this whole unopening video with 2 Mercari hauls and didn't record a single one of them. So they are opened. So I will kind of cut to the chase in here. Really interesting to see figures come in a box like this. It was very well wrapped. We'll get to this one. This was the Kevin one. This one's from Mike. So thank you, Mike. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, John. You guys are awesome. This one right here was a big one. Now, this is an interesting way. He just had an envelope, and then normally you see more padded envelopes. Like you'll see like a plastic bag, and then you see a padded envelope. That's pretty typical. But minifigures, they're pretty easy to pack away, I would say, in general. Any sort of like envelope or anything like that is pretty good. So this one is huge. The figure that I was able to get completes out the Syndulla, the Janin Syndulla family. So this is Jason, of the son of Canaan and Jairus and Hera Syndulla, the pilot of the Ghost. So this is in the Ghost. With this is kind of helping me. There are a couple figures I don't need. Like, I forget the ones that were fully in there. Oh, Hera and Chopper I already have. So there's just one more figure in there, because if they would have included another what's his face, Zeb. If they would have included another Zeb, I would have been all over that. Because then that would have given me 3 figures. That would have been like $30, $40, $50 worth of figures. So it makes sense to get $100 set. But for $100 set just to get 2 figures, you can pay like this. Let's see, how much did we pay? So like maybe $8. I think all in like maybe $9 or $10 to get him. Not bad. So, and he's a good looking little figure, and now I have the complete family. So that's a really good one. And so great. I rated him. It's all good. Again, thank you so much, Mike. And then with Kevin, and so his store. So if you want to look at his store, this is the deluxe Mike. And what's nice is that when you buy from him, you can kind of like go back and look. He had tons and tons of he had tons of like cards, Pokemon cards, all sorts of stuff, a lot of toys. There's some Marvel left on there. There's a few Star Wars, like Pelimoto. Oh, what's this one? Chewbacca pen figure. Grief Karga. A werewolf minifigure. Um, so he's got a couple items out there. Gore the God the Butcher. That's pretty cool. Some cool Marvel figures. Overwatch, he's got a figure there. Just a few. There was a Stormtrooper in there. Probably could have snagged that. Can never have enough Stormtroopers in your collection. So that is the deluxe Mike. He did a great job. And then the second one, this is Kevin. His store is just Kevin on Mercari. So he has 471 reviews. So he's definitely a regular seller, buyer, what have you. And he has for sale a lot of different things. Let's take a look at everything that's Lego. He's got 92 Lego items for sale. He's got some boats, some dinosaurs. He has another. Oh, so let's go into the actual purchase. So this is a huge addition to my collection. Admiral Akbar. And then this is just a nice additional. I'm always kind of on the lookout for cheap clone troopers. You can really never have enough clone troopers in your army. This one, this might inspire me. I'll have to see how many of these I have, because I wanted to maybe build some sort of like an Ahsoka. I forget the Legion number. It's like 212th or something like that. But to do like maybe like a small Ahsoka outpost or something like that would be pretty rad. Yes, that's right, rad. So that's pretty neat. To get him for a couple bucks, it's kind of an addition. And then Admiral Akbar is just like a marquee character in, especially Return of the Jedi was massive. It's the famous "It's a Trap," and he's just fantastic overall figure. And it would be great in the and I think, well, luckily for me, I think this figure was released in at least 2 sets, and it might have been in a poly bag way back in the day. So there's a decent circulation of these. So the price has stayed relatively under $10. I mean, I do see them at the Brick World Chicago. This is the thing, like, this is why I love buying and selling on Mercari, right? Because you're selling stuff, and then you're buying it for basically market rates, right? So these are fair prices. Nothing not like spectacular deal, but good deals, right? And you have to pay shipping, which sucks. It is what it is. You have to pay maybe some fees and some shipping. But the good news is that you go to like a show like Brick World Chicago, or if you go to Bricks and Minifigures, you're paying a premium. They have to be profitable, so they're adding 30 to 50% margin on these things. So they acquire these for like $3, $4, $5 a piece, and then they're reselling this guy for like $10 to $12. Like, I can guarantee you. In fact, I should go back to Brick World Chicago. Oh, which I announced that I'm going to be going. That I can almost guarantee there's going to be some places that have them for 10, but I'd be willing to bet most are going to have them around 12. I've started, since this is going to be my 4th Brick World Chicago, I kind of starting to really vibe with where the prices are. I'd be really interesting if this is the year that's like a basic Stormtrooper ends up being $8, which is the most ridiculous price I've ever seen, but I imagine they're acquiring them for $2 to $3, so they have to charge $8. But it's mind numbing to me, because Lego minifigures literally don't cost more than $3 or $4 a piece. This guy, on the other hand, it'll be interesting to see where he's at, because I got him for like $3. So if somebody was doing a bulk purchase or purchased a ton of those, the battle packs, then they could easily sell these for the minimum figure price is like $6. So how easy is that to sell at $6 all day long? Kids who are building their clone armies are going to pay $6 at Brick World Chicago all day long. I almost guarantee a few of these are going to be $8, and that's going to be just ridiculous. So out of a $12 set, because if they got it on discount, bought a ton of them, they could throw all the parts in a part bin that with really valuable parts, or sell the parts online, and then they could sell these for like $6 a piece, and really almost double their money, plus pay off all the labor and taxes and fees and stuff like that, just selling off all of the Lego parts in a bin. So that's pretty wild to think. But anyway, so I'm always on the lookout. This might inspire me. If I have enough, maybe I'll get a few more. Maybe I should save my. I think I have a couple bucks left to grab any somebody who's got clone, these guys on the cheap, because they're so prevalent on the market, and who knows. I could see people getting out of it, and what are you gonna do? How do you offload? Like this figure has been sold so much. They had to have made so many of those. Anyways, let's get back to it. Oh, I did consider the Kylo Ren, the Force Awakens Han Solo. The other thing he did have is some astromechs. I shouldn't even be telling you this, because who knows, I might go back and buy those. Man, I should have maybe added this one. Plo Koon's astromech for $4. Oh, jeez, so dumb. Oh, if anybody needs Goss Tours, I already have him. Because it's a name figure, it didn't really make sense for me to. Maybe I should get it anyways, because you could always switch his head out, so it'd be like a different pilot. Oh man, I've got to think this stuff through. Like, these are really cool figures. If it's for $4, you just gotta grab them. There's some really good figures. He's been selling a lot of bulk parts as well, and so that's pretty neat. Really cool stuff, and good seller. So ultimately that has been my experience on Mercari. Haven't had any really bad experiences at all. Again, thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Mike. Doing great jobs, being awesome sellers out there. The community of sellers and buyers and sellers, I think it's pretty decent. I wish I could. I need to post more to sell. So I think after my traveling coming up, maybe I'll start posting a lot more. Try to take it a little bit more seriously, and get it going. So with that, that's Mercari. You can, if you haven't used Mercari, and my other media rewards is the other thing I use. I get a lot of Lego gift cards or Visa gift cards to go make purchases. You can also use the Visa gift cards on Mercari. So if I have an overage, sometimes I'll use the Visa gift card. I mean, I've got all sorts of methods to cheap out on getting more Lego. And then my Mercari link is down below. If you make a purchase, you have a coupon, and then I receive a small amount so that I could use a credit. And then if you sell, you get a credit, and then I also receive another credit as well. So you're helping the channel, you're helping yourself build your collection. So join me on my Lego collecting journey, and we'll see you on the next Lego haul. Bye for now.